Thank you, Malachi. The United Methodist Church is the second largest Protestant denomination in the U.S., and for more than a decade, it's been in conflict over human sexuality.
This week in St. Louis, the church delegation voted against same-sex marriage and LGBT clergy. 7 News reporter Kimberly Brown joins us now with an update.
Well, Gordon, while working on this story today, we heard words like hurt, disappointed, anger, and even disbelief. The debate and official vote didn't end the way those who support the LGBT community wanted it to, while others say this week's vote maintains the church's tenets. It's what the majority wanted. The votes are in. The United Methodist Church voted to continue to ban same-sex marriage and LGBT clergy. They've also added additional restrictions, leaving more questions than answers.
I feel like this move was very hurtful, that people who are homosexuals are hearing that we don't love them. And the one thing I'd like to say to the people here in Spartanburg is that we here at Central love everybody.
Dr. Tom Norrell, pastor of Central United Methodist Church in Spartanburg, says additional rules voted on this week in St. Louis include new instructions for the entire Methodist body. Bishops must take a pledge to enforce that no same-sex clergy be ordained. There must be a more complete investigation into the sex lives of candidates for ministry. And there are mandatory punishments for violating the marriage ban.
The reaction, of course, is mixed. The reaction I'm getting from church members, they're very hurt by it. They're afraid for the United Methodist Church and are afraid that we've disinvited millennials who the number one thing they run away from in a church is moralizing and judgmentalism regarding sexuality.
More than 800 delegates voted to change the language in the Methodist Book of Discipline, which contains the church's principles. While those in attendance represent more than 12 million members around the world, they remain deeply divided.
In the last 24 hours, 15,529 diverse young people from across the United Methodist Church signed a statement in support of unity.
The One Church plan does not agree with the words of our Savior, and in so doing deceives young persons into believing that same-gender marriage is okay with God when clearly it is not.
Dr. Norrell says 2 amendments that would allow local churches to leave the Methodist denomination with their buildings and property have already been ruled unconstitutional.
In general now, if a congregation wants to leave the United Methodist Church, the people, of course, can't be stopped from leaving. However, the United Methodist Church of South Carolina would retain their property as well as their money.
It's an issue that deepens the dilemma for those who want to separate from the Methodist Church. And a lot of debate here. You know, the new delegates will be elected in June, the regular scheduled conference scheduled for 2020, and they could pick up where they left off this week next year.
May not be the end of the road on this conversation. You've been covering this for a while. This is not your first report on this topic. This is not like they changed their stance on this issue necessarily. This was already the position of the Methodist Church, right? Absolutely.
And when they went this time to vote, they added 3 more issues that you saw there just to strengthen what they already have. And those, and they say that the vote was split by liberals and conservatives. The conservatives, they feel like they won this go around, and they want to keep things the way that they were, the way the forefathers basically put it all out.
The tension remains a little bit behind the scenes, though. All right, Kim Brown, thank you.